Hello and welcome to the final BTV of 2019.
MHS will have its first ever winter formal in just under a month. Here's Molly on how to dress for less.
Monticello High School having their first semi-formal dance right after Christmas. Some girls were nervous about the extra money they were going to have to pay on a dress, but luckily there was a Christmas miracle. Miss Mitchell found some great deals on some great dresses.
The selection here was much bigger than you would expect for a clearance store, and it had a wide range of style, color, and size. So.
The selection here at Dillard's Clearance was pretty vast, honestly. I didn't think it would be this many dresses for that cheap, so.
With the sale Dillard's Clearance is having, they're marking off some dresses 90% off, leaving some dresses only $2.
$3.40 to checkout.
The dress that I got is like $3.40, so pretty good. It is pretty, and it is strapless, and you guys will have to see January 11th.
I'm Molly Regalado reporting for BTV.
Every year there are approximately 40 to 50 million abortions. That is almost 125 abortions a day. Luckily, Hope Place in Monticello reaches out to people in need of help and support.
Hope Place exists to strengthen families through education and encouragement, and we do that through parenting classes, through Bible studies, really anything that we can do to help strengthen the family.
Hope Place not only serves expecting mothers, but they also serve people in the community that are in need of food.
At Hope Place, we serve approximately 8 mommy clients per day, but during food pantry, we serve anywhere from 120 to 150 food pantry clients a month.
Originally, the reason I started working at Hope Place was to volunteer my time. So I became a volunteer, and it's as a Christian, I'm pro-life, and I wanted to do something worthwhile and important.
So our program here is called Earn While You Learn, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Moms and dads come in here and they learn how to be good parents. They learn things like car seat safety, sleep safety, infant hygiene, and while they're learning, they earn baby bucks that can be spent in our baby boutique, as well as on diapers and wipes and pretty much anything that they would need.
We then ask how people in the community can get involved and be a part of Hope Place.
We have a need for people to help bag groceries for our food pantry, to sort and organize items for the baby boutique, just as well as just coming in and just being a smiling face for clients when they walk in.
Hope Place is a pro-life organization that provides a loving atmosphere for expectant mothers and their babies. Their mission is tied to their name because they provide one thing: hope.
Ever been told a bad joke? Well, these students have. Let's take a look at BTV's new segment, Billy Banter.
I'm Ainsley Kamenicki. And I'm Corinne Wilson. And you're watching Billy Banter.
Yes. How do you tell if a vampire is sick?
I don't know.
Is pale.
If they not drinking blood or something?
No, the answer is by how much he is coughing. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
With 2 legs?
Yeah.
A mow?
A cow with 2 legs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A human? A horse? I don't know.
It's called lean beef.
Let's shed some light on this year's basketball seniors.
What hobbies do you do outside of basketball?
Listen to music, watch TV, eat, sleep, chill with my friends. That's about it.
What is your pregame routine?
I listen to music, get a little nap in, watch the girls play, and I just prepare myself mentally for the game.
What are your plans outside of high school?
I plan on going to college to play basketball, of course, and then I'm a major in exercise science to become a physical therapist.
How do you feel about going into this season as a senior?
I feel good about it, but it feels weird to know it's my last year playing here at Monticello High School.
advice has the coach given you that you'll always remember?
Coach always tells me to keep a positive mindset. I always work hard and give it 110% every time.
Tell me how you have prepared yourself for this season.
I've been in the gym countless hours, like every day, and I'm just ready for the season.
What's your signature dance move, and can we see it?
The wall.
Most people have a hard time remembering their younger years. BTV got an inside look of a kindergarten class.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been teaching for 12 years. I am a huge believer in multisensory learning, and that means like learning in all types of different ways.
The main thing I took away from being in Miss Patrick's class is seeing that every student learns differently, and you have to differentiate your instruction based on each student.
Miss Patrick has learned from her intern, Miss White, as well.
Having to have someone look at you and watch you and what you're doing every day, it makes you think about what you're doing and reflect on your teaching, and so she's actually made me a better teacher, I believe.
We asked students how old their teacher, Miss Patrick, is. The correct answer is 33.
17. 20. 52.
Then we asked students what their favorite subject is.
What does subject mean? Thanksgiving. Recess. Bats.
I've just always loved kids. I really didn't start off going into teaching, and then my love for kids, I worked at a daycare and decided that I loved that, and that's what I wanted to do. So I changed my major and became a teacher, and I love it, and I wouldn't do anything else. My favorite part of the school day is when they first get to school in the morning. I like being there whenever they come in and making a positive impact on their day and giving them a hug or a handshake, or we also do pinky shakes and fist bumps and all that good stuff. So just, I like that part, getting to start off their day on a good note.
With photographer and editor Caroline Groves, I'm Shakayla Lamb reporting live from BTV.
To continue our Billies at Work and Play segment, here's how one teacher goes out of her way for her students.
My full name is Jordan Deanne Morgan.
Does get up, and her and her mom eventually make it outside, and then they're going to start talking about Ellie's injuries on this page.
I grew up outside of Dermot, McGee Lake Village area on a cotton farm.
I staggered toward the puddle and picked up the small soggy grass.
Miss Morgan is an English 1 and 2 teacher here at Monticello High. She has a unique perspective on the student-teacher relationship and how it affects education. She tries to form a good bond with her students and lets them have a safe place in her classroom. The beautiful Miss Morgan knows the perfect balance between work and play. Miss Morgan does not want her students to feel like she's superior, but that she's a helpful hand throughout the rough path that is high school.
Education-wise, if I can relate to my kids and build a good relationship with them, they're more likely, one, to listen and actually try for me if we have that relationship. But I think it also helps them know that if they are struggling in their work or something, like, I'm completely able and willing to help them. I'm going to want to help them.
As many students will attest to, Ms. Morgan is truly unique and genuinely excited to help her students learn and work hard rather than coasting throughout her class.
Because I always need help, because I'm not good at working by myself. So she always come and help me and give me different ideas to do stuff. Because they'll already expect me to know it, but if I don't know it, she'll still come and try to teach me what it is, instead of just saying I should have been new to this or something like that.
Once a student with the desire for perfection, Ms. Morgan understands the difficulties of admitting they need help.
I was a very A personality and A student. Everything had to be perfect. I had to turn things in and get the best grade. I'd fall apart if I got an F or a D. I'd burst into tears probably. I've learned that I'm probably a lot more patient than I ever thought, and I've learned better ways of dealing with stressful situations and being able to kind of deal with my negative self-talk better, because as many teachers will probably tell you, we constantly in our own heads will be thinking we're not good at our job, or we didn't try hard enough for our students, but then I'll have students that will come in and they'll tell me, you know, I love you, or I'm so glad you were my teacher and I've learned so much in your class. And then that makes you realize, like, oh, okay, I'm actually not terrible at this job.
She makes things much easier to learn, and she's really cool about reading things. Like when she reads, she gets in the character, and she makes things easier.
This is Alex Conklin in MHS reporting for Billy News.
For our third episode of Ask the Billies, Tucker asked the basketball boys an interesting question.
Welcome to the third ever episode of Ask the Billies. Today we're going to be asking players on the basketball team, what does Coach Sher always do? I'm here with junior Nick Smith. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does?
Tap his head and shake it.
I'm here with junior KJ Burks. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does?
Shake his head.
I'm here with senior Keyshawn Pippen. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does? I'm here with junior Chris Lambert. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does?
Go get Keyshawn off the game.
I'm here with senior Shannon Strickland. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does?
Rub his head. It be itching.
I'm here with sophomore Kedra Anderson. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does? I'm here with sophomore Amari Shaw. I have one question. What is one thing Coach Sher always does? The winter formals on January 11th. We need more tickets, so please buy them soon.
Remember to bring your different food items for the 12 days of Christmas. It ends soon.
That's all we have for this week's episode of BTV.
We hope you have a great Christmas break, and we'll see you January 6th.
Welcome to the third ever episode of Ask the Billies. Today we're going to be asking players on the basketball team. Whoa. I'm here with KJ Burke. No, I'm not. I'm here with senior
The record button's been pressed for 10 times. Go!
Hello and welcome to the final BTV of 2019.
Wow. Okay, go, Avery.
It's not my turn. I just did it.
Formal, Jan 11. Need more tickets? Buy 12 days in on.
We had to ask your mom when I forgot to ask her.
There's a fine line between right and wrong.
No, you go ask her. She thinks I'm in football.
It's time.
Uh-oh.
Bravo 6. Wait.
No. No. I was saying Bravo 6 going dark.
Hold on. There's a fine line between right and wrong. You have execute authority. Bravo 6 going dark.